Merry Christmas. As the Christmas season continues on, we're going to keep on wishing you a Merry Christmas here on Midwest Sports Net. We may do it all year long. Who knows? That is something that may happen. As a youth pastor, there were a couple of times I actually, instead of doing the 12 days of Christmas, did the 12 months of Christmas. And we talked about Christmas all year long. I don't know that we're going to do that necessarily this year, but we'll think about it. Anyway, it's a great time of year, great time to celebrate and talk about the good things that have gone on throughout the year. And I guess be excited for a brand new year. Not a lot on the docket tonight. As a matter of fact, it's a very light schedule, but I do want to get to something that I didn't get to the other day, and that was the Cliff Harris Award winner. And that award is going to head back home to South Florida, where Tai Lologo won the award, a native of Huntsville, Alabama, a defensive lineman for the Kaiser Seahawks. The Seahawks defense, fantastic this year. Took the Seahawks back to a national championship game for the third year in a row, runners-up in 2024. And Lologo had 34 tackles on the season, 6 tackles for loss, 1 sack, a couple of fumble recoveries, and also a blocked kick on the season. Congratulations to Tai Lologo, who is the Cliff Harris Award winner, and that goes to the top defensive player in all of small college. A shout out to him for that. Also, one of the things I wanted to look at, and staying with the NAIA here for just a little bit longer, and well, I know my graphics on here, so I have to pull it back up here really quickly because I didn't want to drop that on there. The Cal-Pac Conference in recent years has lost a number of its members, different things, whether it be just conference realignment. That's been a big deal. Also, there were universities that, due to COVID-related incidents, just found that the financing wasn't there, and so had to shut down. And so the Cal-Pac Conference had been seeing its numbers dwindling. It's going back the other direction right now, and so that was something pretty cool. 3 new programs getting set to be associated with the Cal-Pac here in 25-26. Now, one of those schools is Stanton. Stanton, not quite an NAIA school yet. The athletic program from Anaheim is petitioning for NAIA membership, and it has made it to the point for a site visit, so it will be able to possibly join in the future. And of course, you need a conference to help sponsor you to get to these things, whether it be NAIA or NCAA on any of those levels, and the Cal-Pac is there. Another program that would be moving from the Continental Athletic Conference over to the Cal-Pac is Northern New Mexico College, and the Northern New Mexico College with the Continental Athletic Association. If you're not or Continental Athletic Conference, I want to say it right, but it is the conference that was formerly known as the Association for Independent Institutions, the AII. Well, it's a conference that pretty much stretches almost from coast to coast right now, and it's for independents that don't have another conference, and so they're able to help with scheduling there and get things together and grow their programs. So Northern New Mexico College moving over to the Cal-Pac in 25-26. And one more program, excuse me, Walla Walla, NAIA program. It has men's volleyball, but not, I believe no other colleges in the Cascade Conference have men's volleyball. And so Walla Walla will be joining the Cal-Pac as an associate member in 25-26 for men's volleyball. So shout out to Cal-Pac, as it is trending upward right now, and the number of teams in the conference growing, and I don't expect it to stop there. I think it's going to continue to rise and grow back up again, and that number will rise up as well. One other thing of note this week, and we move to Division II right now, where there were plenty of points scored, at least for the folks from Portales. Eastern New Mexico, the Greyhounds, took on Navajo Tech a little bit earlier this week and literally quadrupled their score, 160-40. It's very rare you can talk about a team quadrupling a score, but this is the case right there. The Greyhounds scored 160 points in their final out-of-conference game before the Lone Star Conference schedule gets underway officially for Eastern New Mexico, led by Austin Abrams, who had 24 points, 11 assists, and 8 rebounds. He led the way for his team that had 11 players scoring in double figures, but nearly a triple-double himself on the night. So obviously the 160 points is a school record. And so the folks from Navajo Tech took the loss on that one. Crown Point, New Mexico, that's where Navajo Tech is located, just in case you were wondering. So keep that in mind. Eastern New Mexico, 160 points in a single game. That took place this week. So that is our abbreviated version of Midwest Sports Now. I want to say thanks for watching tonight. We will have more videos coming within the next 24 to 48 hours, talking a little bit more NAIA football, as we haven't turned the calendar just yet. So I guess we could talk a little bit more college football, and I'll tell you what I was thinking about when it comes to college football and scoring. In the meantime, I appreciate you watching tonight. Thank you very much for being a part of the channel. If you have subscribed already, then tell a friend. Let them know. If you haven't, please take the time, excuse me, to subscribe. And I promise that by the time this calendar turns, my voice will be back at 100%. Thanks so much for watching. God bless you all tonight, and have a very, very good evening.